Hi Vicky, this side. Youth is going to relate to this character of Sardar Udham, the struggles and the feelings which come with it. How relevant it is for the youth audience, because that's the target audience we are talking about at the moment.
I think,
Yeah.
thank you for your question, but I think Sujita just answered the same question. I don't think we are, it's, हमारी जो फिल्म है, it's सरदार उधम की बायोपिक नहीं है, उनकी आइडियोलॉजी की बायोपिक है. एंड लाइक ही सेड कि विचारों का कोई समय नहीं होता, विचार पुराने या नए नहीं होते, विचारों जो सत्य की बात कही है कि सत्य कभी बदलता नहीं है, सत्य था, सत्य है, सत्य रहेगा. सो उसी पे फिल्म है. इट्स नॉट जस्ट अ बायोपिक ऑफ अ पर्सन, it's a biopic on an ideology, and that's what we want to portray. And ideologies people always connect to because emotions पुराने नहीं होते, emotions universal होते हैं, and वो 100 साल पहले भी connect होते थे, आज भी connect होंगे और 100 साल बाद भी connect होंगे.
Hi, this is Komal Panchal from Indian Express. My question is for Sujita and Vicky. Sujit sir, you just spoke about how you visited Jallianwala Bagh and that story remained with you because it impacted you. Today, when we see the kind of the way historical monuments or this historical sites, the way they, they're beautified and the feeling of sacrifice and all is gone from Jallianwala Bagh. It is just reduced to one more picnic spot, and that's happening a lot in India today. What do you have to say about that?
Well, I can only tell you that Sardar Udham was really a personal journey for me. So as you said that when I visited Jallianwala Bagh, I mean, I just went there and I'm talking about 1999. But since then, I've been visiting quite often. It's not just that I visited only in 1999. Amritsar has been one of my favorite places where I've been many times. I've done theatre there, I've done street theatre there, traveled from Delhi. So it's really close. So for me, so Jallianwala Bagh as an incident, I think the most important factor for me was what you saw in the trailer, or about Sardar Udham that he said about that particular incident, that we should not forget it. And the world should not forget this. So I think in that sense, what you're asking is a question about the beautification and all. I think that's not in my hand. In my hand is my expression, that's my cinema. And I create that through my film. But in terms of what you're asking about Jallianwala, I think it is the decision of the authorities. I think whatever they feel right to keep it alive, I think it's purely their decision. I won't come into their way of what they want to do with Jallianwala Bagh. But Jallianwala Bagh for me will always be a place which I will take my children, I will take my grandchildren, I will ask other people, children, everyone to go. And Jallianwala Bagh should be a big section, a chapter in our books. At this moment, what Vicky said is very right, that it's a very small chapter, one page, but I think there should be many, many pages on Jallianwala incident and what happened post that. Shahid Bhagat Singh and Shahid Udham Singh and rest, you know what happened post 1919. I hope you're happy with that answer.
Hi, Ronnie. This is Raj
Hi.
Dikshit here from ABP News. I have a question for you. ये सभी लोग obviously emotionally connected थे as a director, as an actor. लेकिन आप as a producer कहीं इस पूरी कहानी से connected थे after the shoot because आपके पैसे लगे इसमें. And when you spend something, you are somewhere emotionally connected too. Is it true?
Yeah, I mean, I think as every Indian, we should be connected with this subject. How many? I mean, there are so many films which get made on Second World War, which you all watch. There are films which are made about the Jews and the Auschwitz and the Sobibor's. आप लोग सबने देखा होगा. So I have been a history buff. I have done my graduation in history. So there was a line which is outside Auschwitz. जो लिखा हुआ है, those who don't remember their past are condemned to repeat it. So Jallianwala Bagh is a very important thing that we should never forget. So that is one of the most important things, that how we all should be connected to it. And coming from a family which is from armed forces, I've heard stories about my ancestors. My great-granduncle is one of the guys who's been to cellular jail twice. He was the founder of HRA, Sachindranath Sanyal. Another ancestor of mine was hanged in the Kakori case, Rajendranath Lahiri. So there is a lot of people who are involved. So when you're growing up in such an atmosphere, right from the childhood, you've heard stories about our freedom struggle. And somewhere down the line, that is what got me to study history, to understand our history. And as Sujita said, first thing is that let us not forget what happened in our past. And then the next big thing is, let the world not forget what had happened with Jallianwala Bagh. People should know about it. People should be held responsible for a thing like that. Because every film, when they talk about Auschwitz and all, why are they making these films? It's also answering to another question which someone asked. Is it relevant? These things have to be made relevant. Only then we can make sure that such incidents will never happen in the future. Thanks.
Hi, Vicky. This is Samina Sheikh from the Times of India over here.
Hi.
Hi. So, Vicky, you also got injured while shooting for this film. You had a cheek injury, and you were on biscuits, and you were following a liquid diet. So, tell us something about that, and how did you manage to shoot while, of course, getting injured?
Just before you answer that, sorry. I'm just going to let everybody know that this would be our last question for today. So we can also have the mics go back as well. Thank you. Sorry. Go ahead.
Yes, Vicky, can you proceed?
No, there's some. She's been asking for a long time.
Yeah, Vicky. I'm waiting for you.
To be honest, I did not get injured on this film. I got injured on another film which I was wrapping up 4 days before this film. And I got 13 stitches on my cheek. The first person I sent that picture was to Sujita, because in 4 days we were starting Sardar Udham, and he said, "Koi baat nahi, stitches leke aaja, Sardar Udham pe stitches aa jayenge." So the scar that you see on my face on Sardar Udham is a scar that is real, and I actually had 13 stitches on my face. So that's how it got incorporated. But yes, there are different looks in the film, like we mentioned, ki bahut identities thi. He kept changing his name, his passports. He kept traveling across the globe to reach London. तो उसमें कई बार वज़न बढ़ाना था, वज़न घटाना था, डिफरेंट एज ग्रुप्स हम प्लेइंग फ्रॉम 19 to 40, तो काफ़ी कुछ है जो आपके लिए पिक्चर के लिए बचा के रखा है, तो आप पिक्चर में भी देखिए वो सब. थैंक यू.
All right. Thank you. I know, ladies and gentlemen, but we are running out of time. So,
Last question.
okay. So, on request of both the gentlemen over here.
सबसे पहले तो शुचित जी, मैं आपको खड़े होकर ये सम्मान देना चाहती हूँ कि आपने इतना बेहतरीन सब्जेक्ट आज की जनरेशन के लिए किया है, क्योंकि वो भूल चुकी है. दूसरी बात, आज जो सारी बातें हो रही थी उसमें एक इम्पॉर्टेंट चीज़ जो रह गई वो मैं आपसे पूछना चाहती हूँ, क्योंकि उतना रिसर्च हमने भी नहीं किया है, कि जो उधम सिंह जी हैं उनकी देशभक्ति कहीं भी कमतर नहीं थी अपने जो शहीद भगत सिंह से. तो क्या वजह है कि वो इतने ज़्यादा मीडिया में आज बच्चा बच्चा उनको जानता है, लेकिन उधम सिंह जी को नहीं जानता है? इसकी क्या वजह है? और दूसरी बात है कि इतनी बढ़िया चीज़ जिसके कारण वो जलियांवाला बाग के कारण उन्होंने इतना वो किया, उसको आपने अपने ट्रेलर में क्यों नहीं हाईलाइट किया?
देखिए, वो ट्रेलर में इसलिए नहीं किया, शायद आगे आपको दिखे, ताकि फिल्म जब देखें तब आपकी इंटरेस्ट बनी रहे फिल्म में, इसीलिए नहीं दिखाया. काफ़ी चीज़ें होती हैं जो ट्रेलर में नहीं दिखा सकते हैं. लेकिन आपका जो मेन सवाल है, जो आपका मूल सवाल है, मैं उसका जवाब देता हूँ. आपने बहुत अच्छा सवाल पूछा मेरे से कि हम शहीद उधम सिंह को पंजाब के अलावा क्यों नहीं जानते लोग, पूरे हिंदुस्तान में क्यों नहीं जानते हैं, साउथ पे क्यों नहीं जानते हैं, बहुत कम लोग क्यों जानते हैं. लेकिन हाँ, हम शहीद भगत सिंह के बारे में जानते हैं, या दूसरे जितने भी हमारे फ्रीडम फाइटर्स हैं जानते हैं. यही एक बहुत अनफॉर्चुनेट सिचुएशन है. ये बहुत अनफॉर्चुनेट है कि हम नहीं जानते हैं. जिस तरह आपको ये बात लगी होगी, या मेरे को भी ये बात लगी है शुरू से, कि क्यों नहीं जानते हम इनके बारे में, सरदार उधम सिंह के बारे में. ऐसे मतलब ऐसे करेजियस इंसान जो यहाँ से अकेले ट्रैवल करके जाता है यूरोप में, पूरे वर्ल्ड में घूमता है, अपने साथियों से रिक्वेस्ट करता है कि अपने लोगों से रिक्वेस्ट करता है, टीम बनाने की कोशिश करता है, लेकिन तब भी हम उसको नहीं जानते हैं। ये काफ़ी इट्स क्वाइट सैड। आई थिंक यही कारण है कि मैंने और रॉनी ने डिसाइड किया था कि ये फिल्म कुछ भी हो जाए, ये फिल्म तो मैं बनाऊंगा। और मैं आपको एक बात बता देता हूँ कि मैं जब मुंबई आया था सबसे पहले 2000 में, मैं इसी फिल्म को लेके आया था कि बनाऊंगा मैं। लेकिन तब क्या था कि मेरे पास इतने पैसे नहीं थे बनाने के लिए, और लोग मुझे जानते भी नहीं थे। ना मैं किसी एक्टरों को भी जानता था, कैसे बनाऊंगा ये फिल्म मुझे कोई आइडिया नहीं था। जस्ट ऐसे ही एक जुनून था कि चलो बॉम्बे चलते हैं, देखेंगे क्या करेंगे, फिल्म तो वहीं बनती है और फिल्म मुझे बनाना है। तो मैं भी शहीद उधम सिंह की तरह 21 साल वेट किया इस फिल्म को बनाने के लिए। Yes, sir.
All right.
Yeah, no, I have to take this question also.
Okay.
I'll just take the mic.
Yeah.
I'll come closer.
We're giving him a mic.
Good afternoon, Komal.
Good afternoon, Komal ji. कैसे हैं आप?
बस नमस्ते. If you could wait for 21 years to tell this story, how is it that you could not wait for a couple of months? I have nothing against you coming on Amazon Prime, but of course, you made the film for the big screen. Why didn't you think of waiting, especially now that you're coming in the third week of October, second week, mid-October, and 4 days later, the cinemas are opening? Firstly, are you feeling bad that you did not wait for the cinemas to open? And if you could wait for 21 years to tell this story, how is it that you did not think of waiting for a few months more? You didn't know it would, the cinemas would open in Maharashtra in October. So how is it that you did not think, you and your partners did not think of waiting for a couple of months more or a couple of weeks more to let it come on the big screen and then on the OTT platform?
Komalji, it's a tricky question. As I won't be able to, answer you. I don't know how I will be able to satisfy what I'm going to say. But like we say, that there's a destiny for every film. So I think Sardar Udham's destiny landed up in Amazon Prime. It's not that, when I shot the film, there was nothing of this situation. We shot the film, Obigda is there and Shantanuda is there. And I hope whatever you've seen on the trailer, I've shot the film for cinema.
Unfortunately, I came late, so I'll see it on my phone now.
Exactly. So unfortunately, yes, the situation is like that. But having said that, no, I didn't feel, there is no guilty about that now it's releasing it. Once I have decided and Ronnie has decided that no, this will go on the digital platform, I didn't feel that, okay, this is a mistake that I'm doing. But I think I was quite happy. Number one reason, let me tell you, that when Gulabo Sitabo happened, also there was a lot of talk that why I released that film. And I have given my clarification that situation was that, and we could not hold on to this film. Number two is that I'm quite impatient in nature when the film is done. Personally, I'm quite impatient when the film is done. I just want to quickly reach out to people. So since 1919, when the film was done and over and we were doing the post-production, I actually wanted to get this film out. And another that I experienced after Gulabo, that the reach that Gulabo had in terms of to the people, I thought also this film, which needs a huge global platform, apart from our, Indian territories. So I thought that's also a good reason for me to go ahead. Yes, the cinematic experience that you talk about in a theater, I am surely is going to miss it, but this is not a compromise in my cinematic narrative that I have done in the film. There is no compromise in that. It's as cinematic as you will see in a big theater, and it's as cinematic as you will see on a small screen or a television screen? I mean, it's a tricky question, it's a tricky answer.
They do want me to wrap up the press conference.
Yeah,
Do
just
you want
finish
to
it off.
take one last question? Yeah, the thing is, they want me to wrap it up. Yeah? For Forgotten Hero, who now we will remember once again. This is going to be on the 16th of October, an Amazon original movie. Ladies and gentlemen, Sardar Udham. We look forward to your support. Thank you all so much for joining us today. Would you all like one more photograph with the four of them? Yes, we'll do that. Yeah. Y'all can come just a little forward. No, the light is bad? Okay. They need to catch the light. Yeah. You want the chairs removed really quickly? Yes, all mics are off. Thank you. Thank you so much, everyone. Yeah, I think it would be better if you go from the back. Yeah, yeah. It'll be better if you go from the back.